So this is the Mata Mata Restcamp on the end of the Auob River road that ends up in the Namibian border. The Namibian border posts are right there. That's the boom gate that you see on the left hand side. This is the office block where you need to stop before you enter the camp to complete your permits and to report that you are indeed in the camp, because you've either traveled from Nossob or you've traveled from Twee Rivieren. Remember some of the notices that we've seen when you enter the camp and you make fires because of the wind, strong wind. Now you need to extinguish those fires after you've finished. There's a fuel station. It's got diesel and it's got fuel, and they service that from the store, the general store or general shop, which is the one on the right hand side here. And there you get all the basic stuff, and ice and liquor and all sorts of things that you actually need in the bush here. This is Mata Mata, a very nice round circular camp site. Ablutions, nicely upgraded, clean and serviced every day. The campsites, as you can see, where the shaded areas are, of course that's your number one spot. You got the big tree right in the center. What's this number?
8 and 9.
Number 8 and 9, quite big sites in the center there, but on the left you got some spots as well, and the fence that you got there is the Auob River, and it enters just past the ablution facilities there. That is the Namibian border, so that is the end of the Auob River, and indeed there goes the fence just past that caravan up all the way to the Okavango Delta. The hide over there that you can sit and watch. There's lion and all sorts of animals, game that drink in the waterhole over there. And then you got the exclusive riverfront cottages, very nice, a variety of them in size, 2 bedrooms, sleeping 4 and sleeping 6. And over here at the back you got the standard chalets, number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Those in the old days didn't have aircon. It now has aircon, so they also are very nice. And that's the fence over there, the Namibian border. Beautiful rusty camp, far away from everything else. And you got the one road, game drive road, all the way down to Nossob, which links you to the dune road over to Nossob, and then the second dune road about 37 kilometers from Twee Rivieren that attach or that links to the Nossob road from Twee Rivieren to Nossob, which is further up at Union's End. The camp hasn't got electricity. It uses a generator, and it switches the generator off at 10 o'clock in the evening, and it switches on at 4:30 in the morning. So that gives you about an hour and a half, is it not, to finish up, to pack the cameras, to make coffee and rusks and so on for the day. Okay, so this is the South African side of the border post in Mata Mata camp. That's the office is right here, 10 meters from us. South African border post, and the Namibian border post on the other side there. Please take note that you're not allowed to bring firewood or firearms of any kind into the South African side of the park. Of course, that side as well. And if you want to enter here and enter at another entry instead of this one, you need to stay at least 2 nights in the camp, as I've mentioned in the previous interview. So this is a gate that a lot of people from Namibia actually enters for day trips, and they enter the park. I don't know how many vehicles they allow. I think it's 20 vehicles per day that they allow the parks, but this is quite a heavy traffic road, and people that visit from the Namibian side from time to time, try to cover as much distance as possible, and then they would kill quite a lot of small animals. So when you enter this park, please take note that the speed limit is 50 kilometers an hour, and we treasure our wildlife.